Something that your spirit team and your higher self are very, very good at is knowing what you can handle. And this happens a lot with readings. When somebody asks a question, I'm told whether they are somebody that doesn't want to do any work on themselves, just wants an answer. So let's say the question was, am I going to move? Spirit knows, your own higher self knows, if you just want to hear, yep, you're going to move and this is where you're going to move to. They know that you just want that kind of, you're somebody who doesn't want to do any kind of work on yourself. You just want to know an answer. That's the answer to a solution. Then you'll get somebody else that asks the same question, am I going to move? But there is a different energy behind the question where that person actually needs to know whether they are meant to stay where they are so they can learn to get along with their neighbours or learn to manage money better, or there's a different reason, there's something that they're going to learn. There's something that they're trying to learn about themselves, and you can feel it in the question. So the answer that comes back is totally different to yes, you're going to move. The answer that will come back is there's things that have to be sorted out first before you are able to move, and then it will move into a different subject like money. You know, there's an opportunity here for you to learn how to manage money better. Or if you really have horrible neighbours and they're causing you grief, there's an opportunity there for you to fight back, to have more confidence, to get evidence against them, instead of letting things happen to you and be a victim, to actually stand up and fight back. So there's a lesson attached, and your higher self knows that you are in a situation where there is a really good lesson for you. So nothing moves, you know, nothing is moving forward. So, and I just know when I see somebody ask a question, it's not just answering it like literally. Quite often there's a whole other message hidden behind it, and they reach out because they know themselves that there's something else they're meant to be learning, but they can't figure out what it is. So that's why they will ask, you know, a psychic or a really good medium. They ask the question because they know there's something else behind it. The energy is different. And it's just fascinating to me how answers will come through depending on what that person is ready to hear and ready to receive.